Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be filming the Uptown Girl look from Charlotte Tilbury. So if you didn't know, Charlotte Tilbury sells bags with whole complete looks in them, so you can create a whole look just using that one set. She has 10 altogether, but the look that I've got is the Uptown Girl one, which is this one here, which I've tried to recreate on my face for you today. So if you were thinking of getting the look, which retails for £165, then this is a really good video for you to watch because you can see all the products in action, see my thoughts on them as well. So yeah, if you wanted to know how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Right, so first of all I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Just going to use this as my moisturiser and a kind of base for makeup as well. So I'm just going to show you what you get when you actually buy a look. So first of all, you get the little makeup bag, which says CT in rose gold lettering, and it also has the kind of kissing like lips on it. And then on the back, it's just got black writing: give a woman the right makeup and she can conquer the world, which is Charlotte Tilbury's, like one of her sayings. So yeah, that is what you get as the makeup bag. When you open it up inside, so you get this little card. So this is basically all what you get inside. So you get the eye palette, the eyeliner, mascara, oh, you get a blusher, lip liner, lip gloss, and the lipstick. And this is the picture of what you can kind of create with this look. So in total she does 10 looks, I believe. The most popular is Dolce Vita, which I do have a video on that look sort of already on my channel. Just using the eyeshadow palette though, not the whole look, because I didn't actually have the whole look at the time. But yeah, this is the look that I've gone for today. So I'm basically going to be showing you how all of the products perform in this actual look. You can buy all of the products separately. So if, say, you don't like the lipstick shade in one of them, obviously you can buy everything separately, but you just won't get the makeup bag, if that makes sense. When you open up the bag, inside, I haven't opened this before, inside it comes with this really nice sort of burgundy tissue paper and then a little CT sticker. And when you open it up, all of the stuff is obviously inside there. So I've already prepped my skin using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, just obviously keeping in line with the Charlotte Tilbury theme. This works really, really well under the magic foundation that she does, which I'm also going to be using in this video as well. So my one that I got is in the shade 3.5. I do actually have a tiny bit of tan on at the moment, so I do think this is going to be a little bit on the light side for me, but I'm going to use it anyway, just because I want to stick to sort of using as many Charlotte Tilbury products in this video as possible for you guys. This is what the foundation looks like. This is a medium to full coverage foundation with a demi matte finish. So it's more of a full coverage foundation. She does also do the Light Wonder foundation, which is a light coverage, but this one is more... Why is it clicking? Broken? Can you hear that? Don't know. I do also as well have basically a full set of Charlotte Tilbury brushes, which I'm going to be using for the sake of this video as well. So in case anyone was interested in Charlotte Tilbury sort of in general, all of the brushes that I'm going to be using today are also from Charlotte Tilbury. Right, so as I said, I've already popped the Magic Cream on. I'm going to use that today as my moisturiser and primer. I do actually own the Wonder Glow primer from Charlotte Tilbury as well, but it's actually at my friend's house at the moment, so I'm not going to be using that today in today's video. So I'm just going to go straight on with the foundation. Yeah, this is definitely going to be too light for me at the moment, but when my tan goes, this is like my perfect shade. So first of all, I'm just going to apply it with my fingers. I also think I've pumped out way too much, but never mind. And then I'm going to be taking the Magic Complexion brush, which is the brush that ideally goes with the foundation. So I'm going to use that to buff this in. I've never actually used this foundation before either, and I know people that absolutely swear by it, so I'm hoping it's going to be really, really good on my skin. To be completely honest, I'm not loving the way this brush is applying the foundation, so I'm going to go over it with this brush. This is the Hollywood Complexion brush, and I'm just going to push it in a little bit better because I feel like that one wasn't really sort of pushing it into my skin very well. Yeah, this one's definitely better. Right, next I'm going to go in with concealer. Unfortunately, I don't have any of Charlotte Tilbury's concealer on me at the moment, but I'm just going to go in with my usual Clarins Instant Concealer in the shade 01. This is the one that I would usually use on a daily basis anyway. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my finger and then pop it under my eye. Just normally I would use for foundation and concealer Beauty Blender. Obviously I wanted to use Charlotte Tilbury brushes today for the foundation because we're doing a little bit of a Charlotte Tilbury theme, but usually I would use a Beauty Blender for foundation and concealer. So yeah, I would recommend it for that foundation. I just feel like the brush didn't really push it into my skin that well. So I think it would probably be a sort of foundation that would work a little bit better with a Beauty Blender. Just going to take one of her synthetic eye brushes and I'm just going to blend that in under the eyes a little bit better. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit of the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder and I'm just going to take that on the same brush and literally just put it under the eyes. I'm not going to use this on my whole face, I'm just going to use it under the eyes just to set my concealer. I literally never not set my concealer. Like, I know some people that don't put powder on their concealer. I just find it so bizarre because your concealer is just going to crease under your eye. Right, next I'm just going to use my Bronze and Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. This one's really old and dirty, but this is just bronzer and highlighter. This is the one that I kind of use every day as well. This doesn't come in any of the looks, so you'd have to buy this one separately, but it's a really nice bronzer colour for if you're more fair. I'm just going to kind of use that as a contour and a bronzer. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury blusher brush. Charlotte Tilbury is definitely like one of the best brands for me that I've tried, where kind of most of her products are quite consistent in the way that they're all pretty good. Like, I haven't really tried anything which I think is really rubbish. Like, quite often a lot of brands will have like really, really good things and then they'll have products that aren't so good, but I feel like Charlotte Tilbury is good sort of across the board. So if you're looking for like a new kind of makeup collection, I definitely look into Charlotte Tilbury products because they are all amazing, and also the packaging is just like, it's rose gold. So I'm just taking that round my hairline. I'm just going to take a little bit of that down the neck as well. Right, next I'm going to take this Powder and Sculpt brush and I'm going to use this in the highlighter side and just highlight my cheeks as well. This highlighter is a very natural one, but you can build it up. So I do like it for kind of every single day. I don't really use this on like a night out where I want to be really, really glowing. But for every day, it's a really lovely highlighter. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it is quite glowy. A little bit down my nose. This brush is also really nice. It's really soft and you can use it for contour as well as highlight. So it's a really good one. My lips are so dry. They're just going to crack any second. Right, now I'm going to use the blusher. So the shade that you get in the Uptown Girl look is Love Glow, which I know is a very natural one. So I will show you. So it looks like that. Don't think the camera's even picking up the colour that well, but it's a very natural pinky blush. I'm going to use that on the blusher brush again. Just going to swirl the two colours together and then pop that on my cheeks. I'm not a massive blush girl, so this colour for me is quite nice because it's quite a natural one. So I'm really not that type of person to wear like really pink blush, just not me. I'm not living for this foundation. It is nice, but it's just not my favourite. I feel like I do have better foundations, but I feel like it's because I've applied it with a brush and not a beauty blender. I always find that a beauty blender just applies any foundation so much better, so I'm definitely going to have to try it with a beauty blender and let you know. Right, now I'm going to move on to eyes. So this is the eye palette. Obviously, as I said, it's the Uptown Girl palette. So obviously you get 4 shades as you do with every Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. This one, for me, it's quite a cool tone palette. So I'm usually a warm toned eyeshadow type of girl, but I thought I'd try something different with this one and just go a little bit out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with this actually, thinking about it. I'm going to take her eyeshadow brush, which by the way I really, really like. I would definitely recommend this brush. It is quite pricey, I think it's £25, but it is a really nice eyeshadow brush and it washes really well as well, so it's definitely worth it. So I'm going to take this colour here, which is at the top first, and then I'm just going to sweep that over basically my whole lid. Oh, it's really shiny. I'm going to sort of like focus that in the inner corner of my eye and then sweep it out over the lid. If you haven't used Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows before, they are really good, but the only thing I would say is they are very shimmery, and she only actually does one palette, which is matte. So if you're a matte eyeshadow type of girl, then her palettes aren't really going to be for you. So yeah, I often find it's quite hard to just use the palette. I always find I have to go in with another palette for kind of like a matte shade for the transition colour, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to try and stay true and use just the Uptown Girl palette. But it can be difficult because all of the shades are so shimmery. Now I'm just going to go in with this shade here, which is the colour next door. You can't really tell on camera, but it's like a sort of shimmery grey. I'm just going to take that literally just on the outer corner of my eye. I'm really not a cool tone eyeshadow type of girl, as I said. But I really wanted to just try something a bit different. I'm not sure that I love it, but... Right, so I've only used a little bit of that shade and I've just sort of blended it on the outer corner, slightly up, and I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Right, so I'm going to take her smudger brush and I'm going to take the grey shade that we just used and run it underneath the lash line, just to connect everything together. I'm just going to go in with this shade at the bottom, which is the darker grey. I'm going to take that on the smudger brush and I'm just going to run that along the top lash line, but very sort of near the outer corner of the eye. And just bring that up very, very slightly. Right, now I'm going to take the last colour in the palette that we haven't used, which is this one here. This is like a shimmery champagne shade. These are best used with your finger. So I'm just going to apply that with my ring finger sort of all over the front of the lid. These pop shades, she calls them, are super shimmery, like almost like a pressed glitter. So they really just make the look sort of come together, I think. Right, I'm just going to wipe away a little bit of fallout that's under my eyes with this bronzer brush. Right, now I just want to do my brows because I feel like they look ridiculous with all eye makeup on and my brows just not done. So I'm going to use my usual H&M little brow pencil in the shade Cappuccino, I believe. I'm going to brush through first and then draw them on. Right, so eyebrows are on and now I'm going to go on to eyeliner. So this is a pencil eyeliner that comes with this kit, and this is in the shade Audrey, which is a very, very dark brown colour. So I'm going to use this as a bit of a wing, I think. I'm just going to sort of draw that along the top of the lash line first. And then I've just created like the faintest wing ever, but it's just going to help to sort of lift the eye very slightly. Also just pop that in the waterline. I'm just going to tightline with this as well. Right, now I'm going to move on to mascara. So this is the Full Fat Lashes that comes with this look. I've only ever tried her Legendary Lashes before, so I'm interested to see if this one performs any differently or better. I really, really like the Legendary Lashes though. The new Volume 2 one is amazing. Right, so this is my lashes after using the Full Fat Lashes, and obviously this has got nothing on. I will say that I do really like the way it's made my lashes look, but it did take me quite a while to get to this kind of effect. I did put on quite a few coats, but my lashes do look really nice and they're very sort of lifted and curled, so I definitely do like that. Right, now moving on to lips, we have the lip liner in Pink Venus, which is quite a light sort of almost corally toned pink. So it's just that one there, skews the rest of the makeup on my hand. But this is quite a good sort of all-round colour for, you could use this under quite a lot of different lipstick colours actually. My lips are quite dry. I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of magic cream on my lips, just so they're not so dry. Right, now we have the lipstick in the shade Bitch Perfect, which I actually really, really love the shade. And that is the shade of lipstick. So again, it's like a pinky sort of corally nude. But this looks really, really nice on a lot of different people. And then finally, the lip gloss shade you get in this is Sweet Stiletto. So it's like a kind of neutral pink. It's quite dusky actually, this colour. It's just that one there. I don't usually use lip liner, gloss and lipstick. I usually use either sort of lip gloss or lipstick, but for the sake of the video I'm going to use all three. Right, so that is the Uptown Girl Charlotte Tilbury look completely finished. I'm not sure if I am absolutely loving it, to be honest. I think the eyes for me, I'm just more of a warm tone sort of girl. But if you're into your cool tone eyeshadows, more greys and silvers, you'll definitely really like this palette. But yeah, so if you was thinking of getting this look, I hope this video was really helpful for you. If you did enjoy it, then please give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. I can definitely do more videos filming the Charlotte Tilbury looks if you want to see that, then let me know, and then I can definitely do some more looks from Charlotte Tilbury. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.